Our time is 7:06. In a matter of hours, a new Ohio school reform and funding plan will be unveiled. Governor John Kasich is expected to address the long-standing inequities among school districts in Ohio. Dan Edwards is here now to explain the difficult funding formula in part one of our School Patrol report this morning. Dan?
Well, Holly, for decades, Ohio has struggled to find equitable ways to fund its schools. The state has come up with different plans, sometimes controversial, that would find the right balance without placing too much burden on the taxpayer. In 1991, for instance, the Ohio Coalition for Equity and Adequacy of School Funding, an alliance of more than 500 school districts, filed a lawsuit on behalf of Nathan DeRolf, a student in the Northern Local School District in Perry County. Now, the lawsuit claimed the state failed to provide a thorough and efficient educational system and that it relied too heavily on property taxes. In 1997, the Ohio Supreme Court ruled Ohio's school funding system inequitable and ruled it unconstitutional, directing the legislature to enact a complete overhaul of the funding system. The Ohio School Facilities Commission was created in 1997 and took measures to spread the wealth by using $2.3 billion in tobacco settlement money. Commission's studies to determine how much should be spent on each student and focus more funding for districts with lower property values. In 1999, for the first time in the state's history, they created a separate school budget so educational spending wouldn't be overlooked. The state tried several times to pass a sales tax for schools, which voters rejected. The commission has since shifted its energies to placing a constitutional amendment on the ballot, but have yet to get the signatures needed. Well, today, the next chapter in the Ohio schools funding saga will play out as Governor Kasich lays out his financial plan for the state. Of course, we will have updates for you throughout the day. On tonight, of course, on 2 News at 5. Instant updates throughout the day on WDTN.com. And coming up in about 30 minutes, part 2, as I'll take a closer look at former Governor Strickland's school financing plan and how it compares to the plan being offered today by Governor Kasich. Reporting live, Dan Edwards, 2 News Today.